Hi friends, it's me, Stephanie. I wanted to get on here and talk a little bit about what's been going on, and I've had a massive purge today. Thank you to Melissa Parks, my friend, intuitive psychic here in Sarasota. It's always nice to meet with her and meet with like-minded individuals. If you have not noticed my timeline, I have been going through a few things, going through some stuff. Seems like I took one step forward, 4 steps back, and I just came out of a period of purging emotionally, spiritually. So today I released a lot of anger. I'm a little distracted. Look at my view. Here recently, I've just been really angry, and it's kind of consumed me. But you know, with the law of attraction and with the notion that what you think and what you say you create. So I was angry, and the more angry I became and the longer I stayed angry, the more situations I attracted into my life to make me angry and to validate those feelings. I like to think of it as the human is the center of the vortex, and the vortex, the time and space bends around. It's based off of gravity, or gravity is based off of that. I don't know. I just get the visual. And here I was in that vortex of anger. So I drew more situations towards me that would keep reaffirming that anger and keep me in the level of the vibration of anger. And I was angry at everyone around me, angry about life, angry towards my kids. And with awareness, the anger is gone, and I'm able to understand why I got angry and how I can prevent that from happening in the future. Now, we're all humans. We're not perfect. So even though you know things, it's hard to constantly always be that way, because we get caught up in life, and that's what happened to me. So the anger, I noticed, for example, this morning, instead of reacting to my kids, I was so angry, I actually ignored them this morning. Usually when I get up, I'm irritable, I'm snappy, because I get up and I take a shower, and then I immediately start pumping for Nafa. And if she wakes up, I get irritable. If the kids wake up too early, I get irritable. And this morning was different. I just woke up so angry, I didn't care about anything. And this is what it taught me. It taught me that, well, it showed me from an observer's point of view. I was able to observe myself from outside of myself. All right, so usually if I wake up, I want the kids to be quiet, and they feed off my energy, and it makes things difficult. But this morning was different. Reflecting on this morning, I woke up and I ignored all of the behaviors that I do not desire in my children. Neo woke up, and Mike gave him a bowl of cereal, and he was eating cereal, behaving cute, and I was going about doing my own thing, taking my vitamins. And I look over, and he has the bowl of cereal on top of his head. And normally I would react and probably yell. He would get some type of reaction out of me. And today I was just so bitter. I looked at him and I looked away. He looked at me confused when I gazed back at him. Then he made a screeching sound, which I loathe. And I didn't react. And that was that. And normally, like if I yelled at him about his food, we'd both start escalating and making the situation worse. But today I didn't do that. Also, he was playing with his food, with the Cheerios and with a pinwheel sandwich I made for him. He was playing with it on the table. Normally I would react. This morning I didn't. And also with Nico, what I noticed was usually I yell at him for being in my bedroom. And today he was in the bedroom and I just ignored him, went into the bathroom and did my thing. And then he picked up his sister's walker. Normally I would correct him and tell him to put it back in the room or something. Today I didn't. I let him make it all the way to the living room. I even let him play with the loud, annoying toys that are on the walker. And I didn't say anything. And then we made eye contact and he smiled and I asked him nicely to not do that. And guess what? He stopped. There was no yelling. There was no punishment this morning. We had a good morning. There was no crying. Not that I remember, no crying. Everything went smoothly and everything worked out on time. So, after reflecting today, this anger is gone and a weight has been lifted. And that was something that I needed to get rid of through this purge. But I need to continuously work on that. It's not gone forever. It's chipping away at the old block. And I also feel like Oriental Medical School it's initiation for me. I went through a lot of challenging obstacles and adversities in massage therapy school because that's where I developed my intuition. I mean, I had my intuition, but I strengthened my intuition. And acupuncture school this is the real deal. I'm getting ready to go out into the community to treat people and open my doors to those and pray to God to send me those who are receptive to my energy. So I graduate in December and all this stuff has to go. Got to purge some more karma, some more patterns that do not serve my highest good. It's purging season. I've also noticed in clinic that there's a lot of people going through some heavy things this time of year. Also, it's funny because we sold out. We're low on the formulas that help with, the emotional, balancing the emotions and all that. We keep selling out left and right. So I want to let you know that if you're feeling really challenged or you felt like you were struggling here in the past 6 weeks, 8 weeks, just want to let you know, keep riding the waves because you're not alone. You are not alone at all. This has been rough. But you know what? When we come out of these dark seasons, we come out a lot lighter. I feel like Source has to bring me to my knees before I surrender and I give it up. And guess what? That's when my life changes for the best. I level up. And I was just talking to Melissa about this today. I want to leave you with a visual, and that is, like I said, the vortex. There's the vortex and you're in the center, and whatever vibration you're at, anger, fear, happiness, joy, love, whatever vibration you're at, think of that as a floor on a building, right? And I was on the anger floor. I'm not so much in the basement, but it's probably like level 5. Well, after today, after I purged all that, I'm up in the penthouse. I'm at the penthouse level. And Melissa said looking over at the beach and over the city, I would say the mountains too. That was kind of like Japan. But I took myself from the anger level and I'm moving myself up to the love level. And same thing applies with that vortex. When I was at the anger level, I was drawing more situations towards me that would keep me in that anger state. I've hit the top button of the elevator and I moved up. You can change your timeline at any moment. And I'm living in love again. Life got to me pretty hard, but you know what? Today is the day to take as many boards as I could, and I took 2 out of 4, and I'm good with that. There's no stress, there's no opportunity to take the boards anymore, so I'm just going to relax and cruise through the rest of 2019, working on my business, working on my YouTube channel, and I'm going to remember to live through heart center and let everything else go. If it's not love, it's not real. And just know that you can hit that elevator button too, and you can go straight to the top in a minute, less than a minute, immediately. And thank you guys for watching. Just pulled myself out of a really dark spot, and talk to you soon. Stay tuned. Love you. Bye.